Right guys, welcome back. Part 5 of my Caesar and Gaul campaign. Let's do a very quick recap to start with. After beginning with the what you inherit as the game begins, I took the Helvetii here. And then came up, took out their allies, turned them into a client state though, as a buffer against the Suebi. Came back down, crushed a Helvetii rebellion. And then rushed Caesar back down. Turned these guys here into allies, and have sort of gathered forces here ready to attack the west, having sorted out the middle and the east. Since the last part 4, I've taken a couple of turns, just done some mundane stuff. Also happened to, I made a defensive ally with these guys here, Britannia, and yeah, so now I have allies across the board. I'm ready to attack. Brought this army up. Yeah, done a couple of other little things. Rejigged Caesar's army a tiny bit so I have slightly more horse and more skirmishers. Nothing else has changed really. I'm about to attack these guys and start pushing west. Did notice the ones I'm about to attack, they have no alliances with anyone. They hate me, which is good. They are, however, at war with the Asauski, who are neutral towards me, and as I'm going to declare war on these guys anyway.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
So I may as well use this to gain some favour with them. No, they won't do military access. Is there anything I can gain in return? I could do a non-aggression pact. Is that a good idea? I don't know, they seem to have some friends here. They won't do a defensive alliance. Try... Do they do a payment? Maybe. Okay, so...
Your offer is fair and honored.
Cash for war. I could follow up on this and try and get a non-aggression pact. I don't know enough about them yet to do that, however, I don't know, maybe it won't hurt, because after this I plan to attack these guys, because I'm allied with them now and they'll be the next on the list. So, what the hell, may as well protect my flank while I can.
You have spoken fairly.
Perhaps we can get a trade agreement.
People knowing that good will come of
these guys next, they won't do an alliance, right, so I'll just leave them for now, but at least they're friendly. Now, I'm at war with the, whatever they're called. I'm going to attack directly into their settlement. The first thing you want to try and do is take out their general. If all you have to do... Excellent. If you can take out their general, you're fighting a captain, which makes their defensive abilities lower. And without further ado, Commander, let's get ready. Now what I'm going to do here is I bring Caesar up first. Obviously I wouldn't want to fight this battle. The forces ranged against me are far too large, so besieging the settlement. You bring your main force up first, and then supporting troops next. Commander. On the move. So I have quite a lot in terms of armies. 1, 2, 3. I have a fourth here, made up of skirmishers. I'm going to use Caesar first, and that's Mark Antony second there. I'm just going to pop some skirmishers in this army, because that will make it slightly more balanced. 2, 3, 4. I'll do that instead of the Celtic levy. No, keep the Celtic warriors. Do that instead of the levy freemen, because to be honest, levy freemen are only there to provide support or soak up enemy fire. They're fairly weak. The Celtic warriors are fairly good. I can't move Mark Antony again this turn, but that doesn't really matter too much. what you end up with is
Ready for battle.
a third light army, essentially. So if I move all those guys up,
Make haste, men.
there you go, see?
We hunger for battle.
A third light army and a spare general. So I'm going to pop him back in there to maintain public order. And after all that fussing,
Victory for Rome.
we can begin. Still have my 2 artillery units. I use that to break down the walls. Hopefully have a different map than previous. The siege maps tend to repeat somewhat. Still lacking archers, which is a shame, but nothing I can do about that at this stage. But yeah, this shouldn't prove a problem. Let's see what we've got. Let's have a look at this map here. Right, so this is what we're up against. Can't do anything here. Can't attack. The gate is never a good idea because they have the 2 arrow towers. Where are my reinforcements? Reinforcements are coming from there. You always want to attack where your reinforcements are coming from. Not really the best place, right? So that means I'm going to have to attack here, or because I don't want to be pushed into this small space, I think. Or do I? Maybe I do, because I have a lot of skirmishers and I have artillery, and I can use... Yeah, actually I do like this idea. I'll leave the leave these ladders around there, just in case I need to open up a second front later. So what I'm thinking is I will use this small space to concentrate fire. Remember, I have my skirmishers. Cavalry are going to be pretty useless for most of this battle. Just line these up first. One second. Stop them firing without me telling them to. So my idea here, because I have quite a lot of skirmishers in the supporting troops that are going to arrive, I can use those guys to concentrate my fire here. I'll take out the gates, I'll take out the defenders on the walls, and the walls I'll take out the arrow towers. With my artillery, that shouldn't take long, and then I can start to use my skirmishers to pour fire into the defenders. An added bonus of having a small space to defend is it's easier to control, which means that I can sort of cycle out troops that have been hurt, been damaged, and keep them ready for the next battle. Let's get my skirmishers up. One lot of levy freemen, they'll be good just to soak up some fire, so I'll put them up the front here. How are we doing? 69, 85, they're nearly done. Quite a lot of bodies back here. So there must be hidden troops I'm not seeing yet. Terrible shots. Let's take that tower out first. Should be nearly done. Someone's getting shot. Oh my word, okay. Noble horse. I'm being attacked. That is a surprise. Alright, let's stop this fire. I'm going to deal with these guys. Ah, they must be the enemy's reinforcements. Marcus Brutus has come on. I'm going to retire him.
The enemy general. The withdraw button.
Shut up. I'm going to retire him because I don't need him just yet. If I don't plan to use a unit in battle, I'll just remove them. Save them for the next turn.
Yours to command.
See what's going on.
Horsemen.
This is the battle against their general. Gonna have the Blood Gore mod installed. Quite a lot of troops. Yeah, they're broken. Let's have a look. Right. One light horse has been slightly damaged, can pull them out. Right, let's crack on with this wall. Gonna get one on the wall. One on the gate. Take a little while. Form my horse back up. I'm going to get my enormous number of legionaries formed up. Get my skirmishers in one place. So the levy spearmen, they're going to go first, soak up the fire. Celtic warriors, also good. Veteran legionaries. I'm going to keep them back. I'm probably not going to need them at all. Things aren't going to get too desperate. Yeah, let's just let this play out a little. Wouldn't want to be on that wall. These shields here, I think this is because I have the Ancient Colours mod installed, which just adds an extra level of detail. And I have to say, I think they're fantastic. It's the fact that they're not all carbon copies of each other, but each have their own little bit of detail. It's fantastic. Yeah, someone we're flying. Look at that, it's fantastic. Ah, slingers. Who are they shooting at? Mine range. Ah, so my levy freemen have come down the wrong way. They're going to go soon. Let's see if we can watch anyone catch one. So this is going to fall any minute. Got a lovely shiny pig on a stick. Wild boar. It's got to go. 75%. Alright, there's a one. Somebody's... They're either missing... Oh shit. Alright, run out of ammo. Right, I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Ah, that sucks. That means we're going to have to go through the gate here. That's not ideal. So we're going to have to burn it while getting shot by the slingers. I was expecting to take the slingers out entirely, simultaneously blowing a hole in the wall, which would make it easier to get through. Now it's become tricky. I need more artillery. See, so we've got archers. Right. Shit. I also happen to have a mod that, as well as increasing the amount of gore on the Blood and Gore, improves the special effects, which again is fantastic. Look at these guys, just not a place you'd want to be, is it? They should be attacking that gate. Guys, what are you doing? There's quite a lot of retard going on here. Alright, let's get them out. They're just useless. Useless. And they've gone. They're dead. Wiped out. Not good at all. So yeah, not ideal. I'm going to use my cheap troops though. It's going to take a bit longer, but again, it's the idea of soaking up fire. Another thing I suppose I could do would be to put my legionaries in Testudo, have them move up.
Warriors, move out! Troops in awaiting orders. Like horse ready! Our horses, blood! Kill others!
Now I could go and get the ladders, which I left around there, but it would take forever. And I cannot be arsed. So, I'm going to do this the hard way. Let's take a detachment.
At the double!
You guys in it. Attacking Testudo. Let's watch them form up. Look at that. Fantastic. Discipline it must have taken to get these guys to stand in that formation, regardless of enemy fire.
At speed!
It's incredible.
Double time! Shall we start getting ready, son? Why not?
I wonder if loose formation's going to help.
Spread out! Attacking
Can I do that as
Testudo!
well as Testudo? Seems like I can. Is it going to make any difference? No. Here it comes. I shouldn't do too much damage. It's very pretty.
Look to the enemy, men!
Remember your training, indeed. So here are my guys who are going to come in and burn the wall. Only 4 hurt so far. 4 dead so far. So it is working.
At your service!
So I'm going to get my legionaries essentially to just stand here and hold. Take some of this fire. Which makes me think that a defensive Testudo may be even more useful.
Testudo!
Form up even tighter. Or maybe that's not helping. No, they're still... I don't know, they're doing okay. Still getting hurt. And there we go. Now they've stopped firing. Excellent. So, that means they must have run out of ammo. And I can begin to start stage 2 of this battle. Once I've got that gate down, I'm going to bring up my skirmishers, and they're going to start laying some fire into these guys. The archers here and the slingers must have run out of ammo. Otherwise they'd still be firing. I'll use these guys simply as a defensive wall in case the enemy charge out there. I can hold them with this line, hit them with fire from the skirmishers.
Battle ready!
take you guys off skirmish mode so you hold your ground.
We'll kill them all!
Bring us the warriors up
Light horse!
in case I need to attack from the side. And that's our man Caesar. Keep him with the veterans.
Speed!
Here come my other levy freemen to attack the gate. Now I've taken my artillery off, which means that I should be getting more reinforcements. Where are they? There's one of them. Have him run up. Should have another set of reinforcements come soon as well. Nearly there with the gate.
Skirmishers!
It's time to get the skirmishers up to start laying some fire down.
Warriors, move out!
Once I've got that gate down, I'm going to take these
Spearmen ready for battle!
levy freemen here, and I'm going to pop them at the gate. Take a defensive position, basically, with the cheapest troops. That's a lovely effect. Looks almost real. Excellent, right, that's that done. Take a defensive position here with these two.
Run, curse you!
Let's get you right at the gate.
Forward! Shield screen! Now!
Right, it's facing the wrong direction. You're supposed to have a shield screen here, like
Move
that.
it!
Wow,
Get running!
these guys are retarded. Where's my shield screen? You're facing the wrong bloody direction.
As you say! Warriors, move out!
So I want a shield screen facing forward.
Get running!
Right, so my skirmishers are doing their job nicely.
Our spears! Heavy freemen!
That's better. Get my shield screen at the front there. There we go. That's it. It's the Gallic hoplites, almost. Dealing with the guys on the walls.
Heavy! Skirmishers!
Skirmishers!
Missile warriors! Fire them!
These guys are going to start firing over the wall. It's wasting most of my ammo. I'm not sure this is the best use of these troops, actually, because they're fairly low on ammo to begin with. And yeah, I'm going to change my mind here. I'm going to let these three use up the rest of their small amount of ammo, and I'm going to start attacking. And again, do it the hard way through the gates.
Skirmishers!
Skirmishers!
Legionary!
Oh, now that's a mass of troops.
Kills!
What are you doing?
Moving! Warriors withdraw! Proud Romans all! Stand together!
Time for the legionaries to do their work. Because it's such a small space,
On Testudo and attack! Ready!
send them through one at a time.
Brave Romans to a man!
Again, very, very far from ideal,
Double time!
but
Melee infantry at your command! On Testudo and attack! Legionaries! Double time!
it's going to be a bit of a slow one.
Advance at speed!
So again, I apologise in advance. I do not take my time when I'm attacking in this kind of situation. For this kind of reason. I mean, look at that. These guys are going to take a bit of a kicking. Didn't have a chance to take a defensive position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them take a bit of a beating. And I'm going to pull them out and let the let all the defending troops hit my freemen, levy freemen. Because again, I want them to be the ones soaking up the damage. So yeah, not the quickest battle, but don't like throwing men away. Anyway, it gives us a good chance to watch. Go on, son. Oh. How are they doing? 85, that's probably a good time to pull them out.
Back now!
Use the whip.
Break off!
And now let's see, do they follow? Don't. Ah, that's a shame. This is going to be a slow one. I'm going to pull these guys out. Get more reinforcements here. Bring up all these freemen.
Ready! We hunger for blood and battle! Spears ready!
Actually, let's try bringing my spearmen inside the gate here. See if they can take some of the fire. What I want to do is move them up just far enough so that they bring a charge on. But I want to be able to build a shield screen before the attack comes as well. Yeah, that's it. What I'm trying to do is provoke a charge. Exactly like that. Here they come. They're doing quite well. When they're done, it will be the turn of the legionaries again. We're all waiting. Sorry if this is not the most fun to watch. I'm going to take my time.
Heavy freemen! Run, Cassie!
I wish they could just climb the walls, and now I'm beginning to wish that I still had those ladders. It does make me even wonder if I should just send someone to collect them, because then at least I can take here and start to attack from the other side there. I'm gonna have to push through this. So my strategy basically didn't work, or hasn't worked so far. Which is quite frustrating.
Move it! Skirmishers!
Skirmishers!
Move in! Warriors, move out! Hells! Get running! Forward!
All because of that poxy wall. If that wall had gone down, it'd be quite different by now. Let's see if I can fire over the wall here.
Fire!
freemen are getting killed. Am I just wasting my ammo again, or mostly? That is a shame. Okay, getting just a bad idea. Right, it's going to be time to charge through here.
Understood. All right. Understood.
Never send freemen to do a legionary's job. Come on, boys. I'm going to send in support as well. They're dying quickly.
Take that! Engage!
Pushing through now, it's brute force. Not the way I really like to play it, but push. I'll bring up some other legionaries ready.
At your command. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee infantry. And the double. Legionaries! Advance at speed!
What are we doing? So legionaries up here are doing just fine.
You have our spears.
Where are they? I can't see who's who. Legionaries. Let's have a look. They can't last much longer. Sure. And here come more of them. My God. Bloody hell, look at that. Oh my. The whole battle's just around this one point. Normally I would never play this way. Simply because I ran out of ammo in the artillery. Quite unfortunate. Let's see how those freemen are doing if they picked up those ladders. Yeah. Right. Let's get you guys going.
Take their heads! Warriors ready! Hack them down! Battle ready! Get moving! Move it! Follow me! Levy! Hunt them down! Freemen! Take their heads! Levy!
So at least we're going to open up a second front here. Speed things up a little bit. This may be the longest battle I play, and I'm if this gets a little bit dull, perhaps you could just fast forward. Not really quite sure what I can do to speed this up. Send in more men, I suppose.
We await your command!
God, it's got a mess down there by now. Push. Bloody hell. Oh, look at that, blood on the walls. Nice. I think we need to push up through this lot and get into this. Let's see if we can just force our way in. Force your way, brute force, push. Good. Let's get some more of them coming.
Infantry at your command. Romans ready for duty.
There we go, and we've formed up on the other side here. Alright, now we should be able to envelop them. Crush them from all sides. I'm going to send in more legions from the back.
Attack their position! Break the lines! Legionaries! To arms! Many troops! Hack them down! Jupiter gives us strength!
Starting to lose a fair amount here, more than I would ever like. Part of it is these skirmishes. The skirmishes are very good against heavy troops. So I'm going to do something about them. This side things are going fairly well. Let's bring them up to just, at least we have a distraction now. It's going on good. Right, caught their skirmishes. Murdering them. No chance. Oh! Right. Bloody hell. Right, we've taken that. These guys up here. Right, I need to take my best troops and create a defensive line here. As quick as you like. Shit. Need to pull these guys back. They've got no chance against that horde. Struggling under the weight of my own troops here. So these guys I'm pulling out. The idea is to try and have them retreat before they get lost entirely as a unit. May or may not work. At least I've taken the gate and I've got men coming forward now. Took a while.
Yours to command. At speed.
Let's get you guys
Troops and awaiting orders.
going home. You're also in trouble, get you out. Now at this point it's just trying to preserve the troops I have. Units I have, and let's get you up here.
Levy Freeman!
Deal with this little onslaught.
Ready for battle!
Levy Freeman up.
Get running!
Alright, that's the last of them. Bloody hell. Right. Again, trying not to use the ones that are around 50 or less in a unit. When it gets to that point, I like to send them home to recover. Where are we at? Yep, you guys get out. Just attack. Everybody. Attack. God, more of them. Trying to flank here. So as you can see, got tribesmen against my freemen. So I'm going to try and take my other unit and hit them from the other side there. Which is always a good idea. You guys retreat.
Levy Freeman!
That's it. Me in the flank. Let's have a look. How are we doing over here? Just a bloody mess. Not the kind of battle I like to fight. But so be it. Once I've cleared this lot out, the plan is to create a defensive wall, bring up the skirmishers and hopefully do what I was originally planning to do. In the first place, use some of my skirmishing units, some of my fire, to take them out without hand-to-hand combat. Some more legionaries I'm pulling out.
Troops and awaiting orders.
You too. So what I'm doing here is I'm just pulling out units as they get to 50 or lower and having them retreat, save them for another battle another day. Completely forgotten about my Celtic warriors, I'll bring them up now. Come on, kill them. The reason for taking them out before they get below 50 is that when they get any lower than that number, if the whole unit goes down to, I don't know, 20, around 20, there's a chance it may just get wiped out rather than being able to recover, which obviously is not ideal. Right, okay, good. So we've taken that. Can start to move in this side.
Get running! Our spears are yours! Battle ready and eager!
Right, so we've got a second front here. I don't know my Gallic units. Come on, boys. Get through there. Just break through. Come on. Alright, so the chance I win here is pretty high. Well, it's inevitable really, so I'm going to begin preparing in preparing for that idea I was talking about, creating a small defensive line to pull back to.
Engage! Back now! Legionaries!
These 4 units here, I'm trying to pull them back to this line.
Jupiter gives us
There we
strength.
go, these 4. That's it.
Attacking Testudo!
Attacking Testudo.
Infantry at your command. Jupiter
Pulling
gives
you
us
out
strength.
to safety.
Advance at speed! Quick march! By your command! Hack them down!
So you can see the
Spearmen!
disadvantage of following normal tactics, as it were. If you try and rush
Legionaries!
the gates, if you just try and use brute force to push through, you're going to lose a lot of units. As I said, this is the battle I never try to play. I try to never play. But yeah, didn't play it as well as I would have liked to.
Warriors eager for blood!
So be it.
Legionaries! Battle group ready!
You out. Right. Finally, more or less one here.
Grouped and ready!
Just gonna prompt some action on their part. Here we go. Throwing in their nobles. Spear nobles, again, these are very hard troops.
Break the lines!
It's just gonna have to be more brutal, brainless combat.
Our spears are yours!
At least the levy freemen are doing something.
Legionaries! And the double!
It's my second line here. These guys are at least organised.
Advance at speed! We await your command!
Tempted to bring this whole mass out soon. Because again, casualties are too high.
Legionaries! Engage!
Yeah, this is unacceptable.
Legionaries!
I'm gonna start pulling some of these guys out. 58, yeah,
At the
more or
double!
less. Now flashing there means I've killed his general. So we're nearly there. We will win, there's no doubt. It's just we're gonna have to recover afterwards. It's been a very costly victory. There we go, nearly done. Let's just finish this lot off.
Sons of Mars! Many troops!
We start to bring some actual organisation
At the double!
up with this line.
Legionaries! Advance!
How are we doing over here?
All right!
Send some reinforcements in.
Partu! Wallow! Ready! Forward! Warriors, as you say! Out! All right! Get running! Move forward! Partu! Wallow!
Come on, just take... Okay. It's time to take this entire group
At the double!
and move them out now. I'm going to use the organised
Gives us strength!
group who are in Testudo to finish off these nobles. I'm going to bring up my skirmishers. And with the remaining army, is there? What's left? Right, they only have skirmishers left and some Gallic warriors.
Understood!
Maybe it's time to just finish this. So again, pull them out to preserve troops. The command point there is empty. It's the way I should have taken it. In general, you use Testudo, attacking Testudo. Take legionaries to move slowly forward, and then you take your skirmishers, put them behind, like that. Let's have them move in.
Quick march! At the double! We'll kill them all! Move it!
And that should do it. I'm going to bring my cav now in. Cav in now there just to take the other command points and actually finish this battle. Let's just take a look at the utter carnage caused here. Just incredible mess. Completely forgot about the Celtic warriors. I can bring them into play.
And it's Freeman! All right! Aye! You wait your command. Legionaries! Quick march! Roar! Run! Curse you!
Alright, let's send one unit cav down here to take that point.
Ready!
I'm going to take the other two around to flank the troops I'm still fighting.
Ready! Brave Romans to a man! Double time!
So this is the way to play it. As you can see, I've been getting shot,
Quick
but
march! Ready!
because the legionaries are in Testudo, it doesn't make a big difference.
Levy free men! All right! Back warriors! Back! Mountain warriors!
Oh, I'm actually going to need those, so I'll take those
Quickly now!
to take the other command point. Oh shit! Just remember, Cav cannot. Cav can't take command points by themselves. Need infantry. They can only neutralize a command point.
Kills! Warriors! Eager for blood! Charge!
Anyway, that should be the end of it. There we go. Oh, at last. I think this is going to be a part in itself. 46 minutes. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would take that long. But yeah. At least the tactic worked. I didn't use any units. I just lost the cheap troops as I thought I would. Kept the legionaries. Did away with all of them. And I'll occupy that.
Ready for battle.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.